Solar System Quiz, Questions and Answers. What type of star is the Sun? Yellow dwarf. The Sun is a G-type main sequence star, commonly called a yellow dwarf. It is a medium-sized star, in the main phase of its life cycle. What is the outermost layer of the Sun's atmosphere called? Corona. The outermost layer of the Sun is corona. It extends millions of kilometers into space, and is visible during a total solar eclipse. Which is the largest planet in the solar system? Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, with a diameter of about 143,000 kilometers. It is a gas giant planet, and has a massive atmosphere, made mostly of hydrogen, helium, methane, and ammonia. Its bright appearance is due to the thick atmosphere that reflects most of the sunlight falling on it. The nickname of this planet is the Lord of the Heavens. Which planet of the solar system has the most prominent ring system? Saturn. Saturn is famous for the most prominent ring system in the solar system. These rings are bright, massive, and complex, making them the most spectacular of any planet. Which planet is known for having the strongest winds in the solar system? Neptune. Neptune is known for having the fastest winds in the solar system. These winds can reach speeds of over 1,200 miles per hour, exceeding the speed of sound. Neptune has also 5 rings. Its atmosphere is mainly composed of hydrogen. Which planet is only in the solar system that rotates on its side? Uranus. Uranus is the only planet in the solar system that rotates almost on its side, with its axis tilted at an angle of approximately 97.77 degrees. This means its equator is nearly at a right angle to its orbit around the Sun. Which is the largest moon of Saturn? Titan. Titan is the largest moon of Saturn, and the second largest natural satellite in the solar system. It has a dense atmosphere, and even lakes and rivers made of liquid methane and ethane. Which process generates solar energy in the Sun? Nuclear fusion. Solar energy is generated by nuclear fusion at the core of the Sun, under immense temperature and pressure. In this process, hydrogen nuclei fuse to form helium, releasing a tremendous amount of energy in the form of heat and light. What is the name of the largest moon in the solar system? Ganymede. Ganymede, which is a moon of Jupiter, is the largest moon in the solar system. It is even larger than the planet Mercury. Which planet has the largest number of known moons, as of current data? Saturn. As of the most up-to-date data in August 2025, Saturn holds the title for the planet with the largest number of confirmed natural moons in our solar system. Saturn has 274 confirmed moons with known orbits, the highest of any planet. Which moon is famous for its active volcanoes? Io. Io is the most volcanically active body in the solar system, with hundreds of volcanoes on its surface. It is the moon of Jupiter. Which is the largest asteroid in the solar system? Ceres. The largest asteroid in the solar system is Ceres. It's a dwarf planet, located in the main asteroid belt, between Mars and Jupiter. Ceres has a diameter of approximately 945.2 kilometers. Which of the planets are known as ice giant twins? Uranus and Neptune. Uranus and Neptune are often called twin planets because they are similar in size, mass, composition, and blue color, due to methane in their atmospheres. Approximately how long does it take for sunlight to reach Earth? 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Light from the Sun takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth, traveling a distance of approximately 150 million kilometers. Which is the hottest part of the Sun? The core. The core of the Sun is the hottest part, with temperatures reaching around 15 million degrees Celsius. In the core, nuclear fusion occurs, where hydrogen atoms fuse into helium. What is the approximate age of the Sun? 4.603 billion years. Scientists estimate that the Sun formed around 4.6 billion years ago, and is about halfway through its expected lifespan. What particles are released in the solar wind? Protons and electrons. The solar wind consists mainly of charged particles, like protons and electrons ejected from the corona of Sun. Which planets are known as terrestrial planets or inner planets? Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars are called inner planets. They are also known as terrestrial planets, while Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are the outer planets. They are also known as Jovian planets. Which is the hottest planet in the solar system? Venus. Venus is hottest planet of the solar system because of its thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide, which traps heat through a strong greenhouse effect. Surface temperatures average around 465 degrees Celsius. It has no natural satellites. Which is the densest planet in the solar system? Earth. Earth is the densest planet in the solar system, with an average density of 5.51 grams per cubic centimeter, due to its iron-rich core. It is also known as blue planet. Which planet in the solar system is famous for its great red spot? Jupiter. The Great Red Spot is a giant storm on Jupiter that has been raging for at least 300 years. It's larger than Earth, and appears red due to unknown chemical reactions in the atmosphere of Jupiter. Which planet of the solar system is known as morning or evening star? Venus. Venus is also called the morning or evening star. The day and night temperature are almost the same on the Venus. It is also nearest planet to the Earth. What is the name of the largest moon of Neptune? Triton. Neptune is the farthest planet of our solar system, and it has 14 known moons. In the 14 Neptune moons, Triton is the largest moon of Neptune. Which is the smallest dwarf planet in the solar system? Hygeia. According to current astronomical research, the smallest dwarf planet in the solar system is Hygeia. What is the name of the natural satellite of the Earth? The Moon. The Moon is the only natural satellite of Earth. It is the fifth largest moon in the solar system. Its size is approximately 1/4 that of the Earth. The Moon has no atmosphere, no twilight, and no sound. The light from the Moon takes 1.3 seconds to reach the Earth. How many officially recognized dwarf planets are in our solar system? There are 5 officially recognized dwarf planets. Currently, the International Astronomical Union officially recognizes 5 dwarf planets in our solar system: Pluto, Eris, Haumea, Makemake, and Ceres. However, astronomers suspect hundreds more exist in the Kuiper Belt and beyond, but these have not yet been officially classified by the OU. Which galaxy is our solar system located in? Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system is located within the Milky Way galaxy, which is a barred spiral galaxy. How far away is the Earth from the Sun? 150 million kilometers. Earth's distance from the Sun averages about 93 million miles, 150 million kilometer, which scientists also call 1 astronomical unit, 1 astronomical unit. What is the tallest mountain on a planet in the solar system? Olympus Mons. The tallest mountain in the solar system is Olympus Mons, a shield volcano on Mars. It stands at an impressive 21.9 kilometers high. Olympus Mons is significantly taller than any mountain on Earth, including Mount Everest. It's roughly 2.5 times taller than Mount Everest. When did the phrase solar system first appear in English? Solar system first appeared in English in 1704. Since the 17th century, philosophers and scientists have been forming hypotheses concerning the origins of the solar system and the Moon, and attempting to predict how the solar system would change in the future. What separates the inner planets from the outer planets? Asteroid belt. The asteroid belt separates the inner and outer planets in our solar system. The inner planets, also known as the terrestrial planets, are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. The outer planets, also known as the gas giants, are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. What are Saturn's rings mostly made of? Saturn's rings are made mostly of ice. Saturn's rings are mostly made of water ice particles, with a trace of rocky materials and dust mixed in. Rings of ice, ranging from small grains to large chunks, are reflective and bright due to their composition of over 90% water ice with a small fraction of non-icy material. What are the names of Mars' moons? Phobos. Deimos. Mars has two small moons. 1. Phobos is the larger and closer to Moon. 2. Deimos is the smaller and more distant to Moon. Both are irregularly shaped, much smaller than Earth's moon, and are thought to be captured asteroids, or fragments from a larger body. Which planet has a day longer than its year? Venus. Venus is the only planet in the solar system whose day is longer than its year. It takes Venus 243 Earth days to rotate once on its axis, but only 224.7 Earth days to orbit the Sun. What is the largest permanent scale model of the solar system? Sweden Solar System. The Sweden Solar System is the largest permanent scale model of our solar system, with parts of it being located in various locations in Sweden to represent the distances. Which planets that have rings? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. All four gas giants in our solar system have rings, not just Saturn. But Saturn's are the only ones you can easily see. Jupiter rings are faint and dusty, hard to see without special instruments. Saturn has the biggest and brightest rings in the solar system. Can be seen clearly with a small telescope. Uranus has narrow, dark rings, about 13 known. Discovered in 1977 by observing how they blocked starlight. Neptune has a few faint rings, plus some clumpy bright arcs. Hardest to observe from Earth. What percentage of the solar system's mass is in the Sun? The Sun makes up over 99% of all mass in the solar system. That means, all the planets, moons, asteroids, and comets, together are less than 0.2% of the solar system's mass. What is actually the Great Red Spot on Jupiter? A storm. The Great Red Spot on Jupiter is a giant storm in the planet's atmosphere. It's an anticyclonic storm, with winds swirling counterclockwise in the southern hemisphere. The Great Red Spot is basically a long-lived, Earth-sized hurricane-like storm, but much more powerful than anything on Earth. What kind of astronomical object is Pluto? A dwarf planet. Pluto is classified as a dwarf planet. Found in 1930 by Clyde Tombaugh, once considered the ninth planet. Pluto was reclassified by the International Astronomical Union in 2006 due to its shared orbital space with other icy bodies. Thanks for watching. See you on next video.